We have TV Guide from April of 1988. This is how we used to see what was coming on. Might grab this at the checkout in the grocery store. They had some articles in here. They have TV listings. They have specials, etc. So let's see, in April of 1988, what was going on broadcast TV. Amy Yazbek. This looks like that guy who did the BC cartoon. Don't know his name. Alright, we'll skip right past this. Oh, there she is. Oh. Made for TV sequel to Splash called Splash 2. I do not remember this at all. Splash was definitely a huge movie, a huge sensation. I think Tom Hanks was in it. Golden Girls, one of the highest rated shows in its time. Usually top 2 or 3, sometimes top. And it was going up against some big shows. Check this out, you get a Plymouth for $7,900. Can you guys buy a brand new car for $7,900 now? Guess that's not fair, is it? We got some Sears clothes, but the 80s aesthetic is fun. There's Cher. What's she doing here? Superstars and Their Moms, ABC special. How about that? Yeah, she was on top of the world right about this time. She had that movie Mask. She had that movie, what was it called, with Nick Cage, Moonstruck. She had some music on the charts. And Lynn Whitfield looking fabulous. There's that guy. He was on that cool sci-fi show, Powers of Matthew Starr. I guess he's in the soap operas now, in the late 80s. Video cassette report. New releases: Born in East LA, Deadly Illusion with Billy D. Williams, and Vanity, and Morgan Fairchild. How about it? Someone Watch Over Me, I remember that, with Tom Berenger and Mimi Rogers. If you guys lived in the 80s, you remember Mimi Rogers. I think did she marry Tom Cruise? God bless her if she did. Was she Tom Cruise's beard? You tell me. Alright, they better not be jeersing our folks from Family Ties over here. No, they're I can't tell. I don't want to read through the whole thing. Oh yeah, they are jeersing it. Jeers to the series that resort to flashback episodes. It's just a way to like give the actors one break during the whole year because they make like 26 episodes. Sometimes they put the Nielsen ratings here, and sometimes I miss it because it looks kind of like this. It's easy to miss. Anybody remember what the Nielsen ratings were? If you're watching this video, you probably do. You guys are savvy, man. You know all this stuff. You know more than I do. All right, let's see what kind of movies were on the pay channels in '88. As Summers Die. Scott Glenn and Betty Davis. Jamie Lee Curtis. See? I done discovered something for y'all. As Summer Dies with Jamie Lee. Did you know Jamie Lee was in an episode of Buck Rogers? I remember that Bang the Drum Slowly. It's like incredibly boring. Are you guys fans of incredibly boring movies? The Bounty, Mel Gibson. Solid movie. For more reasons than one. Crazy Mama from 1975. See, if it was from the 80s, I'd be, but from 75, that probably is a crazy movie. 70s were crazy, man. They didn't care back then. Down and Out in Beverly Hills, one of my favorites from the 80s. Just looking for things I haven't discussed before, because I've talked about Fast Times before. The Gods Must Be Crazy is a very fun movie if you haven't seen it. Like a different sense of humor. I think it's Australian. Tom Hanks. Why was he in so many movies? All he did was yell. Legal Eagles with our girl Deborah Winger, with a great Rod Stewart song from that movie. Just Google Rod Stewart Legal Eagles. I think it's called Love Touch or something like that. Great song. Maximum Overdrive. I dug that movie when I was a kid. The Naked Face, starring Elliot Gould. Are you guys tuning in for Elliot Gould? It's also got Ann Archer in it. We're all tuning in for Ann Archer, that goes without saying. Return of the Jedi, how about it? Third best sci-fi movie of all time. People talk about, oh, that wasn't that good. Third best sci-fi of all time. Second only to Star Wars and Empire. Secret of My Success. If you guys want to feel good, if you want to smile, look up. I can't remember. I think it's Night Ranger sings the Secret of My Success song from that movie. Just look up like the Secret of My Success song or Night Ranger or something. A great song, make you smile, man. Take you right back to the 80s. We all want to go back to the 80s. Let's be real. We want to go back to when we could see Ann Archer and Phoebe Cates. All right, let's keep rolling here. Saturday morning, 88, in the frozen tundra of Wisconsin. Muppet Babies. Hello Kitty's Furry Tale Theater. I like that. I like that name. I was watching Gummy Bears at that time. Little Wizards. That kind of rings a bell. Cartoon. Pee-wee's Playhouse in full swing in 88. Heck yeah. Saw a Gold in concert. I bet that was good. Doesn't say who's in it though. Popeye, Fraggle Rock. Alvin and Chipmunks. Teen Wolf Cartoon. American Bandstand. Doesn't say who's on it though. All right, let's see what Siskel and Ebert is reviewing this week. Albert Brooks, Charles Grodin, Barbara Hershey, and Teresa Russell. Okay, that's different. They're looking at some films by those actors. Sounds good to me. Adams, that's from 1949. Some 1976 movie called Cosmic Princess with Catherine Schell. Saturday night, 1988. High Mountain Rangers. Tour of Duty, that was my show. West 57th. Throb, 227. Golden Girls, Amen, Hunter. Dolly. I guess Dolly's got a show. I don't know if it's a special or not. O'Hara and Spencer for Hire. Plenty to watch on a Saturday night, y'all. I think Fox was around. Bear with me. Let me see if I can spot which channel is Fox. If I can't find it quickly, I'll just move on. I think I can spot it right here. 32. Yeah, that's right. On Saturday nights, they usually show movies. They were showing Star Trek Next Generation, though. And that Friday the 13th series from the 80s, which is pretty good. Yeah, here's Dolly. Looks like it's a one-time special. She down in a Big Easy. I could make a Mardi Gras Dolly Parton observation, but I'll keep it G-rated. Because we respect Dolly, man. Yeah, here's some of those shows. The Facts of Life, 227, Golden Girls. Yeah, what a lineup. It's a great ad. Oh, the series. How about that? Dirty Dozen, the series, starring these dudes. We know these dudes. No, we don't, of course. We'll try to see who's in it. Coming on at 7 in Wisconsin. So would you watch the Dirty Dozen or would you watch Dolly? Based on 67 movie, yeah, we know. Ben Murphy, John DeQuino, John Slattery. Yeah, they're really piling in the big stars here. I don't know. Like, how often can you watch dudes fight stuff? I guess you can watch it every week, because we used to watch the A-Team. Tour of Duty. I haven't seen this since it came on. It'd be interesting to see how this holds up. Because it looks like there is one female on it. Pamela. Lieutenant Nikki Raines. I just remember really liking that show. Here you go. Check that out. Is that Tammy Faye Baker? Kind of looks like Tammy Faye, but I can't tell. Maybe it's just some lady. I got 80s brain, so when I see a lady, I say, it looks like Tammy Faye. It's going on at 10:30. Maybe I'll try to see. So main event. Randy Savage. Ted DiBiase. Brutus Beefcake. Jim Hacksaw Dugan. Doesn't say who that lady was. Just some lady riding on the shoulders of some guy, I guess. Comedy with Shelley Winters called Next Stop Greenwich Village. Friday the 13th. Just checking for any Saturday night programming that might be fun. Truck and Tractor Pulling on ESPN. Sheena Easton, 60 Minutes. How about it? And she's got her duet with Kenny Rogers. Shoot, man, I would stay up for that if I knew about it. Okay, Solid Gold in concert. Anita Baker, Laura Branigan, Anne Murray, Tiffany, Shanice, Bananarama. That sounds awesome. Wonder if any of those are on YouTube. Solid Gold in concert. Sometimes the copyright strikes on anything music related on YouTube, and they have to take the video down. Yeah, I'm complaining. All right, let's go. Let's get into Sunday here. This is a fun ad. Black & Decker. Oh, they just look very 80s, especially her. Huh. All right. You guys remember the under-the-counter hanging things? I'm sure they still make them, but it seems like they were super common back in the 80s. So if you don't have a lot of counter space, throw your coffee maker up there. They're showing a movie from 1920 on Sunday morning here. Some show called Legend of Firefly Marsh. A young boy refuses to believe his grandfather's tales about a monster who lives in a marsh until the local government decides to fill the lock. Alright, Sunday night, prime time. Murder, She Wrote, Magnum is 2 hours. Family Ties, Day by Day. Beyond Thunderdome. Superstars and Their Mom, we saw that. And 21 Jump Street. Married with Children, Gary Shandling, Tracy Ullman. Some real classics right there. Something About Amelia with Ted Danson. Devastating Family Affair. Hit soaps. Top soap is Young and Restless, followed by General Hospital. My favorite soap, Santa Barbara, is not even in the top 5. They don't appreciate Robin Wright, man, like I did. You guys remember Nick from Family Ties, the Stallone acting dude? He was fun, though. Everybody was fun in the 80s, man. Alright, here's that thing. Disney. Oh, it's just a Disney movie. Okay. It's not a series, I guess. I don't know. Ta! Look at that. Okay, so they got Michael Jordan on here. They got Farrah Fawcett, Schwarzenegger, Kirk Cameron, Stevie Wonder, the Mandrell Sisters. Looks like fun entertainment to me. Oh, is this the final? This might be the series finale. Check it out. So we're making history here, May 1st, 1988. Look at this. We spent 8 wonderful seasons together, wonderful years together. Don't miss this chance to say goodbye. 18 surprise guest stars, 2-hour final episode. That's awesome. Glad I went through this one. I don't think I've ever seen the final episode of Magnum. How about it, man? Ah, look at this. I see my girl, the Bond girl. What's her name? Jane Seymour, yeah. She's kicking it with Raul Julia. Which, I mean, when you're Jane Seymour, you kick it with whoever you want. I don't know if she's playing Jackie Onassis or what. I'm not sure I care. Oh, Eris? I don't know. Look at this great ad right here. You guys Thunderdome fans? I haven't seen it in maybe since like the 80s. Big old page ad for the Action News. He's wearing some Nikes. Alright, that was just Sunday. We've seen a lot of stuff here. Stay up late at night, you can watch some movie from 1938. You guys remember this Dustin Hoffman movie, Little Big Man? Where he played like an Indian? Kind of weird, man. I think it was a decent movie, though. Just seems strange. I don't know. G.I. Joe's coming on. Smurfs Adventures. Ghostbusters cartoon. Man, there's so much stuff on the 80s. Transformers. Flintstones. Dino Saucers. Don't ask me what that is. Upper Michigan Today. Let's see what's going on in the afternoon, Monday, after school. Thundercats. Thundercats Ho, the Bionic 6 cartoon. The aforementioned Santa Barbara. Did anybody else watch Santa Barbara other than me? Monday night, 1988. Kate and Allie, Designing Women, Newhart. Ellen, Howard, Lutz, Cagney and Lacey, Valerie's Family, Alf, MacGyver, and a couple movies. So I can't name a lot of other shows. Hit Squad, Crook and Chase, Fox is Showing 16 Candles. Man, I love that movie. I was the right age for that movie. You guys remember how that started off? It was like her 16th birthday and like nobody in her house even remembered. Such a great movie. Fun ad here. We definitely watched both of those shows in my household. We didn't watch MacGyver, we watched Alf. That was the choice we made, man. We'd rather watch a puppet than a dude using paper clips and stuff. So here's one of the movies, Lindsay Wagner. And then I guess the second part of this. Looks like he already kicked Jane Seymour to the curb. Some movie, Agatha Christie's 13 at Dinner, from '85, with Faye Dunaway and Lee Horsley. There you go. Said it before. Horsley's he's got the charm, man. He's got charisma. You can't fake it. You either have it or you don't. It's just the way it is. Eisenhower's Lutz got Scott Bakula. Yeah, I think we've seen a photo ad for that before. Nine Nations in North America. If you take a kid to the Sears to get her picture taken, why are you making her hair look like that? Why are you making her look like a little bean sprout? But we're having fun, you know. Some movie coming on at 3 a.m. called Daughter of the Mind. Starring nobody. Well, Ed Asner's in it. If it has daughter in the title, but it doesn't have any females in it. Maybe Gene Tierney? But I spell Gene. She-Ra, Princess of Power. Tuesday night, Houston Nights, Matlock, Heat of the Night, Crime Story, Who's the Boss, Just the 10 of Us, Moonlighting, 30-something, man, there's a lot of good programming, a lot of 80s classics right there. Just the 10 of Us, I'll try to remember to look for that. Here's Houston Nights. I think I watched a few episodes of that. Probably like P.I.'s or something, you know. This is a cool ad right here. You guys remember when Riker didn't have the beard? He had the beard for most of the seasons. You guys prefer Riker with or without beard? Leave a comment. You guys are like, who's Riker and who cares? Who's the boss? Here's Just the 10 of Us. I don't know about this one. It might be fun though, with a bunch of kids, family. I kind of recognize her, so maybe I watched the show a couple times. Probably because it came on after Who's the Boss. Yeah, here's some more good ads. There's a Crime Story. See, Who's the Boss? Alyssa Milano wants to jump ship when Angela goes overboard with preparations for Sam and Jesse's prom. Who knew you could get a whole half hour of fun out of that little plot? Loni's in a movie here. Why would a woman go back to the husband who threatened to kill her to rescue her baby? Wow, it's pretty serious. Made for TV. Also starring nobody that, no names that I could call out. Yeah, I think I do remember that Just 10 of Us, because he was like a coach. He's like a high school football coach or something. Here's 30-some. You guys like this show? People love this show. I don't know if there's like some fake, when they look back, say a lot of people hated it. Nah, everybody loved this show. It was a huge sensation. Great theme song. Several good actors on it. I like the girl with the scratchy voice. I don't remember her name. But I love, I don't know if it was her scratchy voice or what, but I liked her. Don't remember her name. I have to look up scratchy voice 30-something. Got a Ryan O'Neal movie coming on called So Fine, with a bunch of dudes in it. All right. Who was your favorite 30-something cast member? Was it scratchy voice lady? Smothers Brothers got some special coming on, looks like. Jake and the Fat Man, Equalizer, Aaron's Way, Highway to Heaven, St. Elsewhere, Growing Pains, Head of the Class, 2 great shows. Hooperman, Just in Time, China Beach. All right, we love Dana Delaney, man. Not just because she has a D first and last name. Hit Squad, Crook and Chase coming on Fox. Hope there's some ads. Check out John Ritter, Nick Jerringer, P.I. Look at that. Class of 88. Michael Aaron Seaver. I think the Enforcer was one of the Dirty Harrys. I think there were like 3 or 4 Dirty Harrys movies. Okay, so Aaron's Way is this thing. Oh yeah, we've seen an ad for that before. Of course we know. It's Highway to Heaven, St. Elsewhere. It kind of looks like Newman, but it's not. It's a Newman-looking guy. No China Beach ads. Oh, here we go. All right, they made my day right there. So yeah, here's I guess he had this Hooperman show. Maybe this is the first episode because they keep talking about Meet Nick Derringer P.I. I don't know. Looks fun though. That's the thing about 80s shows, man. No matter what you're in for, you're probably in for a halfway enjoyable, fun. Look at our girls right here. Come on, that's why this show was so great. Dana Delaney carrying the whole load on her back, but this girl was fun too. And then we had Maury Helgenberger. We got some good cast. This guy was fun. I think he was like a surfer dude. Come on, if you live that time, you remember China Beach. Let's see what the plot is this week. As a hot spell and a deathly calm envelop the base, Maury Helgenberger plans to get rich quick scheme with some dangerous locals that may also yield information on the whereabouts of Cherry's brother. All right, this is pretty convoluted. I just remember enjoying the show. But it was an hour long. They probably had many plots going on because they had so many cast members. And I'm not exaggerating when I say Dana Delaney carried that show. All right, we're already into Thursday. Lots of good shows, and we didn't even hit Thursday and Friday yet. Simon and Simon, Knots Landing. Cosby, Different World, Cheers, Night Court, LA Law. Max Headroom, you guys remember that? With, what's her name? Hotel, Book James. Hit Squad. Alright, we'll try to see. Buck James is. Coming on 9. I think I've seen it before, I just can't remember what it was. Yeah, here's that great lineup. Lisa Bonet, fabulous as it gets. Night Court, great sitcom. Emma, what was her name? Amanda Pays or something like that on Max Headroom. Amanda Pays, yeah. I think she's like British or something. You guys like scratchy voice women or you like British women? Let me know. Let me know what you prefer. Simon and Simon, a Salvadorian death squad has to get past Rick and AJ to get a relief worker, Gina Gallego. Lots of anti-South America and Central America propaganda in the 90s, or in the 80s, but it is what it is. Let's see, Buck James, Dennis Weaver. Oh, okay, yeah. We don't care about Dennis Weaver. I'm pretty sure that dude was CIA. There's no way to explain that guy. Nobody's like, yeah, I love Dennis Weaver. All right, Friday night. Beauty and the Beast. Wonder what that is. Hopefully we'll see. Dallas, Falcon Crest, Highwayman, Miami Vice, of course, Perfect Strangers, Full House, Mr. Belvedere, Slap Maxwell. Man. Looks like maybe Star Trek Next Gen's coming on Fridays. I want to say we didn't get reception on the Fox channel in my house because I missed out on a lot of these shows. I think it's because the reception was just so snowy and bad. Okay, here's that guy, Dabney Coleman or whatever. Unsolved Mysteries, another great Next Gen ad. At least they're pushing it. Crockett and Tubbs. Tubbs got the beard. Sonny loses his memory. I remember that episode. It was pretty good. Because he's basically like acting like a criminal the whole time. Star Trek. Picard is reunited with his first love when the Enterprise rescues her husband. Yeah, I remember that one. I keep saying I remember it, but yeah, I was a huge Star Trek fan. And of course, everybody's a Miami Vice fan. Beauty and the Beast, the Ron Perlman and Linda. I don't know why I didn't recognize that right away. I was thinking of the cartoon from the 90s. But yeah, this was the Linda Hamilton, and it was a popular show. I mean, Linda Hamilton, man. How could it not be? All right, let's see if we got some Friday Night Videos type stuff coming on in Wisconsin. I mean, what else you gonna do in Wisconsin on Friday night? Milk some cows? Unquiet Death of Eli Creekmore. Late Night with Letterman. Got Costas on there. Oh, here we go. Friday Night Videos. Heck yeah. George Michael, Belinda Carlisle, Bruce Springsteen, Natalie Cole. Those were the days. Farewell to the Planet of the Apes, 1974. I got those on DVD. I need to watch them. I mean, I watched them back in the day, like when they came on. But I haven't watched really many of them since. These dudes are, looks like they're using some hairspray, drinking some brews. Maybe they're spraying some hairspray in their brews. I don't know. Don't ask me. Here's the crossword. 36 across. Buck Rogers star. It's a 3-letter, so it's probably Gil, right? G-I-L. Gil Gerard. Look at this clown stuff. That nerd's still with us, I think. Yeah, it's a good snapshot of the 80s here. You guys remember the little answer machine tapes? I don't think that's what these are, but remember the little tapes you get for your answer machine? All right. Okay, I think this is the real... Oh, no, this is that movie. So maybe he had 2 wives or something. I don't know anything about this guy, this Onassis dude or what, Aristotle. But I mean, he's got Jane Seymour up there. That's the only reason to tune in. Raul Julia is a pretty charming guy, though. He stole the show in Street Fighter. Check out that old Ram truck. And this guy, they're all smoking cigarettes, laughing. He's standing there with his PJs on for some weird reason. All right, folks, 1988. We saw some cool stuff as usual. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.